Titled 10 Types of Women to Avoid Like the Plague. Listen up, fellas, because today we're talking about relationship red flags. Specifically, 10 types of women who can turn your life upside down. Look, I'm all about giving folks the benefit of the doubt, encouraging you to work on yourselves and build healthy relationships. But sometimes, you gotta face the hard truth. Not everyone is relationship material. We're gonna break down these 10 types, so you can spot them a mile away and save yourself a whole heap of heartache. Let's get started.
Chapter 1. The Emotional Rollercoaster. This is the woman who's all over the map, emotionally speaking. One moment, she's on top of the world, and the next, she's in the depths of despair. Her emotions are like a roller coaster ride, unpredictable and intense. One minute she's happy, the next she's crying, then she's angry, and it's all directed at you. It's like living with a storm that can change direction at any moment, leaving you constantly on edge. You never know what you're gonna get. One day, she might be the sweetest person you've ever met, and the next, she's a whirlwind of emotions that you can't keep up with. It's a constant guessing game, and it's mentally draining. It's exhausting trying to keep up. And frankly, it's not your job to be her emotional punching bag. You find yourself walking on eggshells, trying to avoid triggering another emotional outburst. It's a heavy burden to carry, and it's not fair to you. These women often have underlying issues that need to be addressed, but that doesn't mean you have to sign up for the therapy session. They might need professional help to navigate their emotional landscape, and it's important to recognize that you can't fix them. Trust me, trying to build a stable relationship with an emotional roller coaster is like building a house on quicksand. No matter how much effort you put in, the foundation is unstable, and it's bound to collapse eventually. You're setting yourself up for disaster. It's important to recognize when a relationship is more harmful than beneficial. Walking away might be the best decision for your own mental health and well-being. Do yourself a favor and look for a woman who's got her emotions in check. A stable partner can provide a solid foundation for a healthy relationship. Seek someone who can communicate their feelings without overwhelming you, someone who can handle life's ups and downs with grace. A balanced relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. When both partners are emotionally stable, they can support each other through life's challenges without creating unnecessary drama. It's about finding harmony and building a future together on solid ground. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who brings out the best in you, not someone who drains your energy. Choose wisely and prioritize your own emotional well-being. A healthy relationship should lift you up, not weigh you down. Life is too short to be caught in an emotional whirlwind. Seek peace, seek stability, and most importantly, seek happiness. You owe it to yourself to find a partner who complements your life, not complicates it.
Chapter 2. The Control Freak. This woman wants to control everything and everyone around her, especially you. She thrives on having the upper hand and making sure that her voice is the loudest in the room. Her need for control isn't just a quirk, it's a fundamental part of who she is. She'll try to dictate who you see, what you wear, and even how you spend your free time. Her influence extends to every aspect of your life, leaving you feeling suffocated and powerless. What you eat, you name it, she's got an opinion on it. She'll monitor your eating habits, criticize your choices, and make you feel like you can't make a single decision without her input. She might disguise it as caring, but it's really about power and control. She'll say she's looking out for you, but in reality, she's looking to dominate every aspect of your life. Her so-called concern is just a mask for her controlling nature. A healthy relationship is built on trust and respect, not on one person calling all the shots. In a balanced partnership, both individuals have a say, and decisions are made together. Mutual respect is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. If you find yourself dating a control freak, run for the hills. It's crucial to recognize the signs early and take action before you lose your sense of self. Don't let her controlling behavior erode your confidence and independence. You deserve to be with someone who respects your individuality and doesn't try to micromanage your life. A partner should uplift you, not bring you down. Seek someone who values your opinions and encourages your personal growth. Remember, you're a grown man, not a puppet. Stand your ground and assert your boundaries. It's important to maintain your autonomy and not let anyone dictate your actions or decisions. Don't let her pull your strings. Break free from the control and reclaim your life. You have the power to choose your own path and make your own decisions. Embrace your independence and find a partner who truly respects you for who you are.
Chapter 3. The Entitled Mindset. This type of woman expects the world on a silver platter. She feels entitled to special treatment, expensive gifts, and constant attention without ever giving anything back in return. She's always focused on what she can get, not what she can contribute. Now, there's nothing wrong with a woman who knows her worth, but there's a big difference between confidence and entitlement. An entitled woman will leave you feeling drained and unappreciated. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. You deserve a partner who values you for who you are, not for what you can give her.
Chapter 4. The ex-collector. This woman is still hung up on her exes. She talks about them constantly, compares you to them, and might even be keeping them on speed dial. It's like she's collecting exes, like they're trading cards. Look, everyone has a past, but if a woman is still obsessed with her exes, it's a huge red flag. It means she hasn't moved on, and you're going to be constantly compared and measured against ghosts from her past. You deserve to be with someone who is fully present and invested in you, not stuck in the past. Don't waste your time on someone who's still got one foot out the door.
Chapter 5. The Unhealed. This woman has a lot of baggage from her past childhood trauma maybe, or past relationships gone wrong, and she hasn't dealt with any of it. She might be self-sabotaging, pushing you away, or constantly creating drama. Now, I'm all for supporting a partner through tough times, but you're not her therapist. You can't fix her, and it's not your responsibility to try. A relationship with an unhealed woman will be full of emotional landmines. You'll constantly be walking on eggshells trying not to trigger her. It's exhausting and frankly unhealthy.
Chapter 6. The Materialistic Girl. This woman is all about the finer things in life. Designer clothes, fancy dinners, expensive vacations. She's more interested in your wallet than in your heart. She sees you as a means to an end, a way to fund her lavish lifestyle. Now, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the good life, but when material possessions are a woman's top priority, it's a recipe for disaster. She'll never be satisfied, and you'll constantly feel pressured to provide more. Remember, true love isn't for sale. You deserve a woman who values you for who you are, not for what you can buy her.
Chapter 7. The Eternal Victim. This woman always plays the victim, no matter what. It's always someone else's fault, and she's always the one who's been wronged. She never takes responsibility for her actions or her role in any conflict. She'll twist your words, play the blame game, and leave you feeling like you're the bad guy, even when you know you're not. Being in a relationship with an eternal victim is like being stuck in a never-ending pity party. You'll spend all your time trying to make her feel better, while she refuses to take any accountability for her own happiness. Chapter 8. The Drama Queen. This woman thrives on drama. She loves being the center of attention, even if it means creating conflict and chaos. She'll start arguments over nothing, exaggerate situations, and involve everyone in her personal life in her dramatic sagas. She's addicted to the adrenaline rush of conflict and will keep the drama going just to feel alive. A relationship with a drama queen is like being on a roller coaster that never stops. It's exhilarating at first, but eventually you just want to get off. You deserve peace and stability in your life, not constant drama and chaos. Chapter 9. The Insecure and Dependent. This woman is deeply insecure and relies on you for her self-worth. She often looks at herself in the mirror, questioning her value and worthiness. Her worried expression is a constant reminder of her inner turmoil. She needs constant reassurance, validation, and attention. Every interaction with her is a plea for affirmation. She holds your hand tightly as if letting go would mean losing her sense of self. Her eyes constantly seek yours, searching for signs of approval and love. She might get jealous easily, cling to you, or constantly question your feelings for her. Her jealousy isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's a deep-seated fear of losing you. She clings to you, not out of love, but out of desperation. Every question she asks about your feelings is a reflection of her own insecurities. Now, it's natural to want to make your partner feel loved and secure, but with this woman, it's a never-ending cycle. Emotional conversations become a daily routine where you find yourself constantly comforting her. Her tears are frequent and your attempts to console her seem futile. No matter how much you reassure her, it's never enough. Your words of comfort and love fall on deaf ears. She seeks reassurance repeatedly, and each time it feels like you're starting from scratch. The frustration builds up, and you start feeling overwhelmed by the constant need to prove your love. You'll end up feeling suffocated and responsible for her happiness, which is a burden no one should have to carry. The weight of her dependence on you becomes too much to bear. You feel trapped, unable to breathe, as her need for attention and validation consumes your every moment. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Your own well-being is just as important. If you're constantly giving without receiving, you'll eventually run dry. It's essential to take care of yourself first, to ensure you have the strength to support others. You need to be with someone who is secure in herself and doesn't rely on you to validate her existence. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and independence. When both partners are confident and self-assured, the relationship flourishes. Find someone who complements your life, not someone who depends on you for their happiness. Chapter 10, the push and pull. This woman is a master of mixed signals. One minute she's hot, the next she's cold. She'll pull you in close, then push you away, leaving you confused and frustrated. She might play mind games, send mixed messages, or disappear for days, only to reappear acting like nothing happened. This kind of behavior is manipulative and emotionally draining. It keeps you on edge, constantly wondering where you stand. You deserve clarity and consistency in a relationship, not mind games and emotional manipulation. Don't waste your time trying to decipher her signals. Move on to someone who's mature enough to communicate directly and honestly. So, there you have it. 10 types of women who can wreak havoc on your life and your heart. Remember, recognizing these red flags is the first step to protecting yourself and finding a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Don't settle for anything less than you deserve. You deserve a partner who brings out the best in you, not the worst. Someone who loves you unconditionally, respects your boundaries, and supports your growth. Now go out there and find the love you deserve. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice.